Hi everyone, it's me, Roseanne, from the channel Beautiful Roses, and today has just really been an emotional day. As everyone knows at this point, Jonghyun from SHINee has unfortunately passed away due to battling with depression for a long time, and I just honestly do not know how to feel about this entire situation right now, and that's completely okay, and that goes for anyone out there. Like, it's okay to feel all these different kinds of emotions. It's okay for you to be angry. It's okay for you to feel sad. It's okay to feel confused. It's okay. Let's just all comfort each other right now, because obviously everyone's hurting. Everyone in the K-pop community, or majority of us, are hurting a lot from this unexpected and tragic loss. And I found out about the news this morning, actually, just as it broke out from the Soul Story on Twitter. It was already like, what, 6 o'clock in the morning for me. I was getting ready to head to school and take my last finals for the semester. Today was actually like my last day of finals. I just took my last final about 6 hours ago, and throughout this entire day I've just felt numb and I really shouldn't say the word depressed loosely in this case, but I just felt sad. I felt numb and sad this entire day. I wasn't able to focus much on one of my finals, and it was like a big final that I had, and I don't know how I'm gonna deal with I didn't know how to deal with it at the moment when I was taking my final. Like, I really tried my best in, doing my best, because I prepared a lot for this final, and I tried my best. I really did. But when I found out this morning, I was just so numb, and I just couldn't believe the news, and I was waiting for like a reliable source to come out, and it didn't come out for a while until like about 3 hours later. I was already on campus, and then when SM Entertainment made the statement, the official statement, I just really wanted to cry right then and there. I was with a friend, and for me, I just don't like crying in public at all. Like, it's like, I don't want people to be so worried and concerned about me and, drawing attention to myself. Like, I hate doing that. So if you guys have been following me on Twitter, I have been non-stop retweeting and liking and posting tweets on my Twitter about this unfortunate event. And I mean, I love SHINee. I do. I'm a fan of SHINee. I couldn't really pick a bias out of everyone. I just couldn't. I love them all. But I think overall the times that I've listened to SHINee and started getting into SHINee, I think I've been drawn more towards Jonghyun and Key. Like, it was always between those two, but more often it was Jonghyun, and he had such a unique and distinct voice that you could point out, or you could like figure out like, oh, it's Jonghyun. That's Jonghyun singing. Like, his voice was so mesmerizing, and his music, the songs that he composed and created, it was so touching. It connected people. It connected to people and spoke to people in so many different ways. Ways that I cannot even explain. Like, this man was truly talented. This artist was truly talented. And it sucks. It really sucks that this had to happen. Like, he was so young. He was so talented. He only cared about the music. That was his long life passion right there. That was like his one true love. And it's sad because we won't be able to hear such great talent forever. And I hope that this is really a wake-up call to not just celebrities, to not just K-pop celebrities or actors, anyone in the entertainment business. No, to anyone who's like going through something. People need to wake up and realize that mental health isn't a joke. It's serious. Like, people really do forget that mental health is part of your overall health. Like, you really need to learn how to take care of yourselves. It's just really unfortunate. Like, I have a loss for words on what happened today, and I'm really going to miss hearing his voice. Not just his singing voices, the way how he talks. I'm gonna miss his smile. I'm gonna miss everything about him, and I'm just only gonna remember how much he has helped a lot of people throughout this tough time, or throughout tough times in other people's lives. Like, music really does heal. Like, music is a therapeutic factor in healing. Like, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but it calms you, it relieves you. Music does things that I can't even describe right now, but it heals you. Music really does heal you, and it makes you better. Music for me has helped me get through a tough time in my life, which I'm not gonna share at the moment because I don't think I'm ready for that. But SHINee was one of the first groups that I listened to when I got into K-pop, and they played a really big factor, along with the other artists that I got into and enjoyed. And they really, all these K-pop artists, they helped me become who I am today as a person. And if I ever meet them, like, all I just want to say is thank you, because you have done a lot of things for me, and yet you haven't even met me. You don't know me personally, but you've helped me and a lot of people who have gone through difficult times in their lives and other things, and you just make me happy with your music. And thank you for all that you do. And I'm just thankful. And I really do hope that these entertainment companies realize that all the stressors and all the things that you put onto these people who are idols or trainees or whoever, you really have to take care of them properly and make sure that you know, in order for them to do well physically, you have to make sure that, you know, you don't damage them emotionally, mentally, like mentally exhaust, like make them mentally exhausted and everything. And I'm just really at a loss for words and a whole mix of emotions right now. But thank you, Jonghyun, for all that you've done throughout your entire career, throughout your entire life. Thank you for existing. Thank you for everything. And I hope that you rest in peace, and I know that you'll be watching over the rest of the SHINee members as they go through this difficult time. And I know that you'll be watching over them and protecting them, and you will always be remembered, you will always be loved, you will always be cherished, and I hope that you never forget that. And if anyone else is going through a difficult time, remember that there's always someone who will listen to you and will talk to you and try to help you in the best way that you can. And I'm here for you. I'm here for you. If you want someone to vent to talk to, I will listen to you, and I'll be the best of a support, as much as a support I can give you. And if you know someone who's going through a difficult time, please check up on them. Please be with them. Stay with them. Comfort them. Do whatever you can to make them feel better, make them feel happier. Because there's so much negativity in the world. There's so much hatred in the world, and I don't like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel the same way, no one wants to live in a world that's this crappy and so negative, and it's not good. Happiness and love is really what we need, and people really need to understand that. You really need to take care of yourselves, everyone. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, love one another, care for one another. Because you don't know when they'll be gone the next day. You may not know what they're going through, but be mindful. Be respectful. It's like one of the most important lessons learned in life. Treat others the way how you want to be treated, the golden rule. And that way, maybe the world will become a better place. Someday. Eventually. Bye, guys.